You know, the only good thing about coming down here is this.
4 minutes away.
This spring, you're out with you.
Z1035. I used to love 103.5. Oh, like, that's the only thing I listened to for the longest time. And then I would, like, call in on their games and fucking their chats and stuff. The morning show with Scott Fox. And
I met Scott Fox once. I actually, well, my sister's ex won a Z103 boat cruise. They couldn't end up going, so he gave me the tickets, so me, Annie, and Sam went. I hated every minute of it because I was on a boat, but... This won't let me scroll to the end.
what do you mean?
Like, just scroll the bar all the way to the end. Back streets, back
So many airplanes down here, eh?
I've seen it count to like 8.
I'm the type of person I could literally just sit outside the airport and just watch the airplanes, because, like, I don't know, I'm fucking weird. This is just the kind of shit that I would do. Or, like, go sit at, like, a train station and watch the trains.
Yeah, I don't know about trains. They're really loud, like obnoxious, but I would definitely watch planes. That could be
Look, another Costco. Like, we've passed 7 Costcos. There's Yorkdale Mall. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sunday evening pop-up live. They drive at 5. Well, 6:30, but... We are 401 East at Bayview.
Somebody just asking where you are.
What?
Somebody just asked where you are. You just
No, I'm just lurking. We're talking to the lurkers. People who, like, want to ask questions but are too scared to, so we just premeditate what they're thinking, you know? You feel me? Oh, look at the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. So far in our drive today, I don't know if anybody's actually here, if it's just you, but we've seen 3 Cybertrucks. I don't know, for some reason I'm like on the hunt, and I always spot them before the kids, and it drives them nuts. And we saw a zebra airplane.
Yeah, that was weird. I've never seen
A plane like that?
like just like a fancy plane.
Well, like, the plane that we took to St. Lucia was covered in, like, waves. It was, like, wrapped in waves and palm trees, and that was really cool. Well, when people start talking, I'll turn the camera again. So, for now, we'll just... Make it just come along for the drive, you know? This stretch of 401 always makes me feel like you're in the fucking Indy 500. Like, people dart in these corners at like 140, 150, and then you're like slam into a halt and stop because traffic. So you got to worry about the idiots in front of you and the idiots behind you.
I don't like driving like on busy congested roads like this when they're fast moving for that specific reason.
Well,
And it's not just a single or like 2-car collision, it's multiple.
oh yeah. That's why I'm always like, when I'm driving, I'm always thinking, okay, if I need to, I can dart over there. I can't see your mirror, so I'm not making any right-hand turns. But
I always forget.
yeah, in town I don't give a shit, but on the highway I kind of need it. But you looked comfy, so I didn't want to say anything.
Oh, actually, not at all. My kneecap is killing me.
Why don't you slide your seat as far back as you can now that we don't have kids?
Because I don't like feeling like I'm in the back
Stretch
seat.
your legs out a little bit, you know?
No, I don't like feeling like I'm in the back seat. Push your boy, you better answer now.
But yeah, I'm always pre-planning where to go. And then watching way up ahead for the brake lights. And then making sure the somebody behind me is not texting and going to slam into us. It's 6:30, so it might be slow getting people in here.
Oh, and nobody's coming in because it's like fucking dinner again. Kids to bed. Or not bed, but ready. School tomorrow. I know that Brian and Ricky are driving them from Toronto.
Why are they in Toronto?
Since one of their friends in the hospital.
Oh.
Kathy's probably at Walmart. Steph's currently watching dogs give birth.
I think Kathy's at Walmart more than we are.
Literally.
I'm itching though to get to Niagara Falls. We gotta plan that. Like,
I shared the link to everywhere and anyone that would listen to me.
it's like, you know what? Like sometimes you see graffiti in like the most crazy ass spots, and you're thinking like, how the fuck did they get up there?
And not get caught.
Like on the back of these signs. I just saw one on that side with graffiti on the back of it. Like when they fucking rappel the side of the sign. Nobody saw them doing that.
How did they not get caught? Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, there's never, ever anyone on, like, not on this road. Like, how do you not see someone spray painting a fence? You know, guy just up there with a big fucking spray paint.
I don't know. I really just don't care.
But, like, it's something that you know what I mean? Like, nobody ever thinks about it. You see graffiti, but, like, you don't see how it's done. Have you ever seen somebody spraying graffiti?
Me? No.
No, me neither. So, like, when did they do it? You know? It's like a lesson, life lesson I need answered. You just gotta know. When do you do it? You know? Do I have this on live chat? I think I do. Welcome, guys. If you're just joining us, we are just driving 401 eastbound en route back to Kingston. Currently in North York, Toronto. We're in Toronto. That way didn't feel too bad, eh? Like,
I don't like this stuff.
huh?
I don't like this stuff.
No, I mean, you could bypass this if you, like, well, some of it. You can go across to the 404, but, and then you come out here. So the only way you're really bypassing any of the bullshit is take the 407 straight to Port Hope.
We don't take the 407.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, unless you're taking back roads, you have traffic no matter what. But this is steady pace. Like,
Oh, it's not slow or nothing. It's just like a lot. Like 65 freaking lanes side by side of traffic.
it's overwhelming. And I'm sure, like, anyone who's never driven on the highway is watching this and they're, like, anxious. But, like, I've driven on the highway so many fucking times now. It's just natural. You just know what to look out for. Like, idiots like that, right? Who want to get one car ahead.
Yeah. Long before I had children, that was me. Always in a hurry to get somewhere.
No, it's not worth it. It's gonna be loud for a minute, guys. Just airing out the car for a second. 401 in Kennedy, Brimley, and McCowan.
Somebody's lurking.
It's fine, let them lurk. Maybe they're just sitting back Sunday evening watching the traffic in Toronto, saying, haha, suckers, you guys are stuck in fucking driving on the highway. Even down here, I haven't been down here in a long time. Down off like Victoria Park.
You're saying all these streets and places that I ain't got a clue what any of them are.
Were you that sheltered that you never like went down to Toronto?
You're lucky we got to go to the grocery store.
See that thing? That thing should be on dollies. All-wheel drive. Tisk tisk. Transmission's gonna burn up.
Am I original?
So I've been looking just to like to see, and I still have yet to find a Q on a license plate. I'm convinced they just never put those on license plates.
I'm gonna look at everything.
I know, that's what I said.
My back is so fucking sore. Like this weekend kicked my ass.
My back is fine, it's just my tailbone is fucking tender.
Mine's killing me. My shoulder's killing me. My back's killing me. My shoulder's walking freaking cane. Although we did really good. It just was strong.
Scarborough Town Center. First time I ever had a gun pulled on me was down in there.
That's good.
Caros, bubbles, balloons. We can get off on Meadowvale and go to the Toronto Zoo.
I'm looking at
I don't know. Just saying, Toronto Zoo's right there. See, sign for the zoo. Can you imagine going to a value village in Toronto? I wonder what that'd be like. Can you clean my glasses, please? We're no longer in sunglasses territory here.
What do you think is our best YouTube video?
Our best YouTube video?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, filmed, produced, uploaded, or like by views?
What is best that you think is best?
I have no idea. I'd have to like go through and actually watch them all, but why are you asking?
Because I just went to groups to try and get some subscribers.
You just what?
join some groups, try and get some subscribers. You post a video on this group, and then people just go subscribe.
Yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of DMs. I can help you grow your channel for $100 per 1,000 subs. I've tried all those, but for that, I would do either the Feeding the Homeless movie or anything that has a lot of really good transitions and like a really catchy intro. But like for view purposes, our Sex Secret one is the number one. Put it on us for a little while and see if maybe people don't want to get motion sick. I like that it's almost 7 and it's still 14 degrees.
Well, this next week is supposed to be pretty nice too.
I'm so excited for the hot weather. Oh my god. Drive so fast, eh? Like, we're comfortably doing 120 and people are passing us like we're standing still.
It's weird. How do you confidently just fly down the road like that? That's what I don't get. You never know what's going to be around corners.
No, and it's always clapped out hoopties too. You definitely know they don't have the brakes to actually stop that car. Like, I know that if I needed to slam the brakes right now, they ain't gonna do shit. Like, you know what I mean?
No, but there's a distance between you and the car in front of you. You're not right on its fucking ass driving the same speed.
Yeah, that's why you always just try and prepare, but some new towers going up. Yeah. Good old Pickering. Way back in the day, like way back in the day, before Dylan was even born. I used to organize car shows at the Pickering Toys R Us off Rock Road. And it got fucking massive. Like hundreds of cars.
Dude, what?
Like organized car shows. Like DJs and fucking food trucks. Like, it was a big deal. And And then the car scene faded away. Like, nobody does it anymore. I don't know if shit's too expensive or people have responsibilities now, but like...
I'm telling you, it's because all of the generation that did do it is all old.
There's Valley Village.
They're all old and have like better things to do with their lives, and the generation coming up under us are all a bunch of fucking wankies.
Yeah, it's true. Well, and like the cars nowadays too, you can't really fucking do much to them. You used to be able to take the old Hondas and everything and soup the shit out of them with eBay parts for dirt cheap. Like, now everything's so computerized you can't do nothing. People actually commenting? I can't see it.
No, nobody said anything.
Just got people chilling.
Just Rain. Just said hey.
Why didn't it pop up on mine?
Hey, Rain.
Hello, Rain. Oh, she did. Okay.
You're the only one here.
Wow, my phone says there's 4 people here. So welcome, people.
So fun. Well, you're the only one talking to us.
We are. See, every time I mention how many people are here, they dip. I'm just not gonna mention the rest of the drive. Anyways, we are 401 eastbound to Kingston. Currently at Weston Road, Westney, and Brock.
For people who don't have a fucking clue what he's talking about, we are
Pickering.
driving back home to Kingston
Yeah,
because we dropped the kids off.
we're in Pickering. We just dropped our kids off. And we took a different way home this time, so we thought we'd while out and come out down through Toronto. East side of Toronto, not even like downtown. I'm getting passed by a Prius. Like, I'm cruise control set at 115.
How's your weekend, Ryan? Do anything exciting?
Fuck, those are still around? Aren't we naughty?
Those aren't we naughty?
Like a sex store.
I've been watching Tilly. Yeah, Kate said she was babysitting. She took some kids somewhere today.
Yeah, not a chance would I be cutting through traffic on a motorcycle. That's fucking insane. So we're gonna hit a bit of congestion from here to Port Hope, and then it should be pretty smooth sailing. Probably gonna end up having to stop towards like Trenton area because I gotta pee again. Not like an urgent one.
We're not there yet, but yeah. I'm legit gonna buy adult diapers.
Now you got the Backstreet Boys stuck in my fucking head.
Sorry, my jukebox is fucking on the fritz today. Baby, you're all that I want.
It's like you're just got like Spotify in your head on random, like randomized.
Yeah, like shuffle half lyrics of songs. It's so annoying.
What is up, folks?
Oh.
Chelsea.
What up? Chelsea.
Like, look at the graffiti. Look how cool that is. How did nobody see anyone doing that? Chelsea, have you ever seen anyone spraying graffiti? Because I haven't, but I see graffiti.
That one would have been a little bit easier just because it's under version. They could have done it late at night.
In the
When it's
dark? You're gonna spray paint that good in the dark?
Yeah, maybe they wore a headlamp or something. Or early in the morning when the traffic is busy as hell. Like this whole place.
Yeah. Well, those you can kind of, I understand, you know, behind some trees. But like when you see them up top, like, like up on the fucking backs of the signs, that's wild.
No, but like an actual real graffiti thing he's saying. Like a person doing graffiti while you're driving down the road. Not when you're a kid and you vandalize shit, because I did that too.
But like, look at that yellow one, okay? That's like 18 feet up. How the fuck they get up there?
Mm-hmm.
They hang off the side with a grappling hook? Like,
I don't know. I'm not a graffiti artist.
well, these are the answers that I need.
Yeah, maybe their phone flashlight. See?
But like, how do they get up there? How do you get up there? Your bridge carry a fucking ladder with you down the highway? Like,
Or they just go on to each other's backs, shoulders. I used to be a tagger, and you can get extended arms for spray paint.
well, I mean, that's kind of cool if that's the case. All right, what's the deal with the traffic here? Let's go.
I would like to know how they get cars up there.
Elevator. That I know.
Okay, that's a stupid one because they're just driving ahead and looking at something.
Yeah, like most of the time the cars up there they don't sell. They just they're there for display.
I was a grunt of a child. Train carts were my main. What the fuck's a grunt? What the heck is a grunt?
I don't know.
Like you did bad things? Because like, so did I.
Like a rebel.
Yeah, I was too. Can't say I ever was a graffitier.
The GO train should run all the way to Kingston.
It does.
It doesn't. Via does. GO sticks to like GTA.
I thought it did, but it was only one time a day.
The GO train? No.
Yeah, the green one.
No. I'm telling you. I'm like 99% sure that GO does not go to Kingston. I know Via Rail does. And like that other fucking orange colored one. Whatever that is. But they have so many GO trains. And like, they go from like down here to Union Station to like Brampton.
Okay, I'll be here.
What?
I was just gonna eat and I'll be right back.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going anywhere. Just got 3 hours of this shit.
Imagine living a life where there was like nothing in life that you didn't do. You've done it all.
What do you mean?
You've just done everything.
But there's no way to actually achieve that where you just like have completed every goal. Like everything. What?
You're not catching a drift.
Gotcha. See, look. There's the GO station. Look how many trains they have. Like, send some to Kingston. those GO trains are so fucking comfy.
Never been on a train.
So when I worked in Etobicoke, Jesus. When I worked in Etobicoke, I used to take the GO bus from Orangeville. I didn't have a car. And I don't know why I even thought this was a good idea to work in Etobicoke. But I used to take the GO bus from Orangeville at like 4 in the morning to Brampton, like Meadowvale. And then you jump on the GO train to Union Station, switch trains to Etobicoke, where you jump on a fucking transit bus to work. So like I left Orangeville at 4 in the morning to get to work for 8 in Etobicoke every day for like $14 fucking an hour.
No.
Can you imagine doing that now? Holy fuck.
A fucking bus ticket's $50.
No, the train tickets were actually really cheap. For GO, you can travel around Toronto pretty cheap.
No, remember when we looked into how much it would cost to take the train from Kingston?
Yeah, that's via rail though. Like GO is like $3. It's like bus fare. I don't know what bus fare is now, but it was cheap. I think that like both ways there and back at the end of the day was like $12.
I mean, I'd be cheaper than gas.
You know, which is an extra fucking 8-hour day.
But it says, I've been on them when I went to Toronto to the CNE with my friend. They're actually really fun.
Who said that?
Right.
Rain? Yeah, the double-decker GO buses are actually super comfy. They're nice. I don't know what the Via Rail is like. I've never been on Via Rail, but
One day I'm going to take the train somewhere.
that's what I'm saying. You should just take it from fucking Kingston to Toronto. Spend the day in Toronto, take it home. That would be such an adventure on its own. And the thing with Via Rail is you know you're not going to be sitting next to fucking crackheads because it's people traveling, right? Like it's not like transit.
But you can't afford to take the freaking train if you're a crackhead.
Good old Schwa. Anyone on here from Oshawa? Or ever been to Oshawa? Or like Oshawa? I think Oshawa smells like dirty hot dogs.
No. New Brunswick smells like hot dogs.
Oh, New Brunswick was bad. I fucking wish we were vlogging when we did that road trip. God, we would have had so much cool content.
Cool Hago. Like, this to me is boring as shit. I would not watch somebody just driving.
No, but like we're like at the stops, you know, like the hotel stops, like going over the bridge. When we went over the bridge in Quebec and like wandering around New Brunswick, like going to fucking PEI, Nova Scotia. It was a lot of fun. Like how does somebody tag that without anybody seeing them? I don't understand. I think they're just allowed to do it. Like, here, go ahead.
It's fun because they also have free Wi-Fi, so if you get bored, you can use the Wi-Fi if you don't have data. Most people have data, right? But that is convenient.
I still say it would be cool to buy a train, to have your own fucking train. But like you said, you'd use it like once, and then like it'd be so inconvenient to go anywhere. So slow. Like
I'd rather have a plane.
traveling by rail is so slow. That's the biggest thing.
I want to do it and just say I did it and like experience it, but I don't think I would own it.
No, but it would just be one of those things, like, you know, I own a fucking train, bruh.
Good for you, bro.
Nobody ever flexes that, right? Like, but then you made a good point last time we talked about it. Like, why the fuck would you want a train? Like, you take it once and then what? Like, an airplane, you can go anywhere.
No, exactly, like a train. You can't go anywhere. can't go over water. You can train.
This guy in front of us is all over the road, so we're just going to give him space. I don't know if I'm gonna make Trenton. I might have to stop at fucking Port Hope. The old bladder is failing me. I've also drank fucking 2 coffees, a bottle of water, and a fucking Baja Blast. People probably think we're crazy for doing this. It's a nice change though, like...
Never in my life did I ever imagine I would live this life. Driving 9 hours. 18 hours.
I mean... Just gotta talk louder because the window's open, but we discussed moving to Kingston for fucking months. It was almost a year. Weighing out the pros and cons and everything, and then did we move before the kids did or after? Before, yeah.
But I knew they were. Like eventually, we were paying for our period.
Yeah, so that was like the make it easier to decide kind of thing. There's Lake Ontario. We could put a boat in the water here and take it all the way to Kingston. It'll only take us fucking 3 days. But yeah, we should do that one time. Take the Via Rail from Kingston, downtown Toronto.
They have to put a boat in the water and take 3 days to get here, like nothing.
No, nothing about that sounds fun.
The train down to make it.
Take the train, we either go downtown or we go take the train to fucking Nova Scotia. I think Nova Scotia might be a better bet.
Why have we never looked into how much that is?
I don't know.
Do we have a dog?
Take the dog on the train.
Hey, yeah. What do you mind? Staying on a fucking train. That
I don't.
when he's sitting still.
Yeah, I don't think he would. Yeah, that would be bad. He would not sit still long enough to do that.
No, he literally cries when he has to sit still.
Yeah. But for video wise, that'd be cool. Take a train somewhere and then spend the day or the night even, like plan to stay in a hotel down there and then train back. You know what I mean? Like tour wherever we decide to go.
Yeah.
Essentially, you can take that train anywhere in Canada. Like,
I believe they're free still.
what's free?
It's renting. What's free, right?
The biggest thing with doing things like that is I need to get my smoking under control or quit. Because if you're on a train, it's not going to stop to let you go for a smoke break. So you're like 3-4 hours on the train. You know what I mean?
But it doesn't make any sense to me because, like, you can go through an entire workday without smoking a cigarette, but being in a train, you couldn't do it.
It's the boredom factor of it, right? Like if you're sitting on a train, you know, you're bored, looking out the window, whatever. But like you would see things that you wouldn't normally see from the highway.
Sometimes I'm golfing.
So I'm saying we'd have to plan it. We'd bring like pretzels or like go hide in the bathroom and hit the vape a couple times or like some Nicorette gum. I should actually try quit smoking with Nicorette gum. I've never tried that.
They're trains.
What?
I don't know what trains are free, but
I don't, yeah, maybe like GO train in the city, but Via Rail is not free.
coming students are free.
Oh, maybe, yeah, students. I think I remember Ford saying something about that. So I think you're onto something there. Well, successful weekend with the kids. I didn't get any
I said that.
messages.
I called it.
You remember when I worked at this place?
Yeah.
The cement factory? I come home fucking disgusting and just hating absolute everything. A few years back, kid died there. He got crushed. Nobody found him. It was a weekend. They thought he went home. They found him fucking after the weekend, squished under a fucking slab.
That's scary.
It's a concrete factory, in case anybody's wondering. Ba ba ba. See, once you get out of the hustle bustle of the city, like it's your tension's down. It's a lot smoother. It's nicer.
There's a random deer right there.
There's a deer right there. See, for me, like going back to this plan of taking the train, I don't necessarily think it would make sense to take it down to Toronto. We'd take it somewhere that we haven't explored yet, you know?
Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, but like you take it up to like Nova Scotia or something. You get a cabin on the train because it's a bit of a drive or a train ride.
I could sleep in a seat, regular seat.
Well, they have comfy seating on Via Rail, but Via also has cabins too. So you just get a cabin, fucking hang out in the cabin, look out the window, and then once you get there, you plan to stay there for a couple days. You know, hotel or family or whatever. Make a whole thing out of it. I wonder if YouTube like knows that we're in motion and it's like shadowing, you know what I mean? It's not really like showing people that we're here.
I don't know how YouTube works.
I don't know how that part of it works, but
Thomas says how's ride.
it's smooth now. It was a little busy down through the city.
My ass hurts, my back hurts, and I'm fucking hungry and I gotta pee.
Going up, GPS took us up the long way. It took us up near like fucking almost Aurelia, but it didn't add time. I thought I had taken every way possible going that way, but it took us a whole fucking new way. Felt like forever, to be honest, but time-wise, it really wasn't.
The drive there, no, it actually felt like pretty quick.
And then coming back, we went down through Bolton, took the 427 down through like the airport area, and then took that way up. So
Thomas says that's fun. Like this ride is going by relatively quick. We've been about 2 hours driving so far. It doesn't feel like that.
no. We're gonna stop in Port Hope here so we can take a leak, and then I was hoping we still have daylight by the time I hit Trenton, but I think it's gonna get dark before we hit there.
Should be getting dark soon at 7 already.
That's the only good thing with driving fucking east. The sun's setting behind us, so it's not burning your eyeballs until it gets dark. But like my mirrors are useless. The sun's just beating them. But yeah, we're 401 eastbound, just passing like the 115, basically like Pickering area. No, Port Hope, basically.
You're looking at me like I'm gonna give you any sort of.
Wow, like all these years, you think you would have like absorbed any of the geological information that I've given you?
No. You talk too many big words about it, like directionals and shit. Fuck that. Tell me what town this is, and I say, like, you know.
184 to Kingston. We're making good ground, like we're covering ground. So.
I probably sound like such an idiot for even saying this, because, like, realistically, technology is not end all be all, and like devices die. But I don't need to know directions places, because I literally have a map in my pocket.
Yeah, that's why I don't rely heavily on the GPS.
But most times when you're traveling somewhere, there's signs that tells you where you're going. Like, exit this way for
So what are you going to do if some vigilante destroys the maps, destroys the signs, and you're just driving down a bare-ass highway?
I wouldn't drive.
Let's take the easy way out.
I don't care. Sorry, I can't get there. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get there. I don't know how to get there.
I would love that for a challenge. Have someone blindfold me, drop me off somewhere. Obviously with like a bit of money, but no phone, and then just like find your way home. I think that'd be a hell of an adventure.
I'll do it to you.
I think
Like,
that'd
you
be
couldn't
cool.
even give me a compass. You give me a compass and it's literally useless to me. I know Kingston is east, and the only reason I know Kingston is east is because you say it 100,000 times.
Okay, so this time of day is perfect for direction. Once the sun goes down, you got to follow the North Star, but
Sunset's in the west. I know that.
so yeah, you know you're heading east, right?
Yeah, but like in a situation where it's like I'm just dropped here, I'm not gonna think about that. I'm just gonna shit myself and be like, nah, fuck it, shoot me in the head. Not find my way home now.
Nope. If someone like blindfolded you and dropped you off on the side of the highway here, you just basically
I'd probably sit there and cry.
you start walking until you can find a town, and then you know like, okay, this is Clarington, so I know that Clarington is west of Kingston, so I got to keep going east.
The fuck is Clarington? I'd be screwed. I literally would sit there and cry until somebody stopped and then asked me what was wrong, and I would say, I just got dumped here, I need to get to Kingston, and they would take me. That's what I would do.
Okay. Yeah.
I would.
I like the adventure of not using the GPS. You know, I know we take this highway all the time, so it's like, can drive it with our eyes closed, but taking those back ways and just trying to do it by like, no GPS.
I talk a lot of shit. Like, realistically, like, I could go from our house to drop the 3 kids off to Beaton. I couldn't get to the house. Like, her house. I couldn't specifically get there because I don't know anything about those side roads. But I could get to the 2 corners of Beaton, to Oakville, and back to Kingston with no map. I could do that. But, like, to just throw me out in the middle of somewhere, nowhere, no.
The hardest part with that, being dropped somewhere, is trying to figure out where you are, because if they drop you, then you're thinking like, okay, I gotta go east. Well, you're going too far east now, you gotta go west. Like,
See, I'd fuck with you too, because if you're blindfolded, I would drive around turn. I would do a lot of random nonsense before I just head into a direction.
We should do it one day for a video. On like a Sunday. Blindfold me. We'll go for a drive somewhere. You drive as fucking far, as crazy as you want. Turn off the map. Take my phone. Don't dump me on the side of the road. But I have to navigate us home. Do you know what I mean? I think I can do it.
Okay. Well, you're going to end up in the boonies.
No, I know, because you're going to avoid any city possible. And that would be the hardest part. That's where I have to rely on, like, directional. And then, like, I would... If you took me anywhere out in, like, the boonies up here, I would rely on trying to find my way to Lake Ontario. That would be my main thing. And there's signs for everything, for like where the boats are and whatever, and highways and all that. And then that's how I would find my way back. It wouldn't be easy. It'd make for a good fucking video. We should do it. I'd say we do it with you, but you would just cry and give up, so.
100% of it, I'd fail.
Yeah. Give the people some road while we're driving, you know, while it's daylight out. I'm at like a solid 9 out of 10 on the gotta piss factor, so I hope this fucking place is coming up soon.
Well, I hope.
Yeah.
Should be at 10:35 kilometers per hour. I just hate eating these goldfish. Should be with this building. I wish I could eat like fattening foods like this.
See, the hardest part with that would be you would have to drive in circles a couple times to fuck with me, because I would be good at like feeling.
That's what I'm saying. I would just do circles. Just that way, that way, that way, that way. Like,
And the best way to do it, to confuse me and fuck with me, would be do it at noon. When the sun is in the center. I think that would be the only way you would actually get me. Because I would be relying on the sun for a compass.
Oh, 100%. I've dropped me off here. Well, not dropped me off, but stop it. Middle of the fucking goodness. 2 kilometers. To Tinkle Town.
Time concept would be a hard one too. Easiest way to do it would be like fucking. Yeah, you gotta like be asleep. Yeah, you gotta be asleep. So you have no concept of time, no concept of how far you are. I think it'd make a good video. We should do it. Okay, so I'm gonna pull off to the side. I'm gonna take a leak, and then I'll pull up so you can run it, and I'll just keep the live going. We don't have to stop the live. I don't exactly want to bring them into the bathroom with me.
Take turns going in the
Yeah, I just hit like 9.8. It fucking goosebumps, man. Like, I was optimistic thinking that I could hold it until fucking Trenton. That's for sure. Out of all of them, though, Port Hope, I think, is the nicest one, by far. Eh?
Yeah, the rest of them are all like just not the same vibes.
Parking overflow is full. Is that a dead guy lying on the ground there?
I hope not. There's a dog wandering around.
Did that not look like a dead guy?
It's a sleeping bag. But why is there just a random dog roaming about?
That is the worst sound in the world.
Well,
Crinkle,
somebody
crinkle,
fucking say
crinkle,
something.
crinkle. There was like 6 people in here at one point, so we'll stop right here real quick, and then I'll drive you over to the bathroom.
Sweet of you.
I know, I like that.
How sweet it is.
Were you talking shit?
Yeah, I was singing.
What?
I was singing. I said, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, Rain's laughing at me.
Where did she go?
What?
You said she's back.
I said, Rain's laughing at me.
Oh.
I'm getting more.
I don't want more. You can get yourself more if you want. I want food, but you're too cheap to buy me food, so.
Well, you're not gonna get much for $12, so.
Remember when we saw a helicopter here on a trailer?
Yeah, and then you came out to go actually see it or stuff.
Yeah.
Message retracted? Why you retracted your message, right?
We have a car seat, so I can technically park here. Trigger all the haters. Oh, okay. Okay, you go in and do your thing.
I'm going to take a 10.
Rain, what'd you say? Why'd you oh, leave your purse so it doesn't ding.
I'm not taking nothing. I'm just going to pee.
Okay. Don't get murdered. There's a door right there. Babe! She's like walking around the whole ass building. Oh, so how's everybody doing? Some scary looking fucking people here, man. Let's see if I can share this again. Let me see. There. There's a man in the woman's washroom. Why are you watching me while you're peeing? That's weird. Guys, should I test my wife's ability to find her way home and just leave? Test her ability to get home, and I'll just leave. I think I would be divorced if I did that, to be honest. Makes for a long ass day when you do this drive. But the weather is nice, so it makes up for it. At least find a new parking spot. Should I? Let's fuck with her a little bit. Oh shit.
Are you fucking... I can read comments.
I didn't even see you come out. I was gonna...
Like, you're frozen on mine. You're not even moving.
Did you connect to the Wi-Fi in there?
No, you've just been like that since I was in the bathroom.
Oh. Am I frozen, guys?
Right, then I see at least find a new parking spot, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, I'll kill that motherfucker if he actually leaves in here with these freaking terrorists. That was horrible.
Can't say shit like that, babe.
Then you actually start freaking rushing away. Like,
Well, I was gonna go park around and then turn the camera to watch you come out, look all confused. But you're fucking cheating. You have the stream snipe on there.
oh, I can't hear.
No, but you could obviously see.
Well, I didn't expect to come out and you just be driving away.
Well,
Then I thought you were just messing with me.
No,
like,
I didn't even see you, to be honest. So you're lucky I didn't run over your fucking feet. Anyways, well, that plan fucking failed, so... Oh, you're gonna focus? Focus. There we go, focus.
Oh, it's so frozen on my phone, so I don't know what's freaking going on.
Is it frozen? Like, can they hear me or no?
I don't know. We can hear you and you are frozen. Oh, you are not frozen. So it's just my phone
Oh.
then.
Well, I just reset it anyways. Oh, well.
Well, it's a convenient time to get frozen when you're trying to mess with me.
Yeah, well. I tried to fuck with her, guys. It didn't work. It would have been good if she had left her phone here. And then we really could have, but
I would never, ever go into one of those on-road bathrooms with no phone.
I don't blame you whatsoever.
Somebody trying to kidnap me or something, and then the police would be able to call up my husband real quick.
So, guys, how was everybody's weekend? Anyone do anything exciting? Anything? Anything exciting?
Chelsea sit back before I exited because I got frozen still.
We had a great weekend. When we have the kids, though, it kind of like makes our vlogs suffer a little bit, just because we don't put our focus into the video. We kind of like spend time with the kids, doing family stuff. But
This weekend was pretty busy too. Like we did a lot.
we did. That walk was fun. Like we went for a mission, and I'm surprised Little Legs fucking did the whole thing.
She asked Bentley to carry her about 85 times. Bentley kept telling her he wasn't allowed to because he would say no.
It's good for them. They all slept fucking great. Well, not.
No, she
No.
slept worse after all that.
Yeah. She's like the opposite of normal, though. When she gets overtired, she's Satan spawn.
That was partially our fault though. Like we should have put her to bed right away after she had a bath, but Eric stopped by, so she didn't go to sleep right away. She probably would have slept a lot better if we did.
We'll fill you in off video, Chelsea. It's not really something that we want to publicly put, but we'll fill you in. It wasn't even that bad. Like, I've done it 100 times in school. Mind you, I got arrested for doing it in school, but...
See, but that's the part that I don't understand. That like both me and her dad both agreed on. It's like, who the heck actually does that leaves proof? Like that to me is like, you never leave evidence behind. Anyways, we will explain later.
So...
The long and the short is it involved a boy, and Mackenzie is what's the word to describe her?
You.
Mackenzie's me. And
Angry, psychotic.
angry and psychotic, and ain't nobody gonna mess with her, so she took actions into her own hands to prevent actions occurring to her first.
At this point, you might as well just tell everyone now you got everyone on a fucking cliffhanger.
Sorry, you want to hear the actual details? Message me.
Instant regret sunk in when I finished that coffee. You know that? When you said, should I get another one?
I know. I thought about it when I was in there, and then I was like, you know what? No.
Problem is every time we get coffee at one of these shithole en routes, they're fucking garbage.
They're gross, and they cost more money.
Yeah. Because, like, what are you going to do? You're going to go back and complain? You can't, so. Something like that.
You're pretty much you're on the right track.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody actually answered or not. I said, did anyone do anything fun this weekend?
Chelsea said, no, I haven't even finished my book.
Melissa was in here. She piped up, told me to get a different parking spot, and then didn't say anything else.
Yeah, just ditch your wife and fuck with your wife.
Okay, guys, while we have a few of you regulars in here, we were talking earlier. I don't know if you guys were listening or not. Would it be worth doing a video where we took a train to, like, Nova Scotia for the day? Or a couple days? Stayed in a hotel, explored a bit, and then trained back. Like, would that make a decent video? Like, I think that would be cool. You would see a lot of really neat shit.
I'm responding to Chelsea. I love the fire that girl has, but she needs to learn time and place for it. Like, I've never, ever, ever tell her to dull that down. Like, be fierce as F. You need to be, but, like, learn the time and place. That she needs to work on. But
Yeah.
I guess that comes with maturity.
Yeah, no, like, not for, like, the day, but, like, you know, a couple days.
No, I mean explore for a whole day, not just one day there and back. Like,
Yeah.
go there, explore for a day, and then come back. So it'd be like 3.
Originally, we were talking about doing it to, like, Toronto, but I'm like, that's kind of fucking boring, realistically. Like,
Unless Thomas and Chelsea came with us and we made like a day out of it.
I would be scared to bring Chelsea downtown Toronto.
I think it'd be fun.
Oh my god. Like, I don't have a filter, but when you're in Toronto, you need to, like, have some sort of a filter, and Chelsea's worse than me.
Yeah, I agree with Chelsea though. Like, take your car, you can document more. I would take the train to Toronto and drive to Nova Scotia. A lot more.
100%. It's just, it costs you a lot more money doing it that way. And you're like, I'm just trying different things, you know? Like,
If we're going to take the train to Nova Scotia, we're going to visit your brother. We're not exploring Nova Scotia.
well, we can do 2 days there. That's no big deal. Kathy, what's up? I think I just saw your name pop up there.
Hello, Kathy.
Kathy, what are you doing? You at Walmart?
We were trying to guess earlier where all of our regulars were, and I said, I know Brian and Ricky are driving home from Toronto, and Steph's dog is having puppies, and listing things off, and I'm like, Kathy's probably at Walmart.
And, like, we really don't need to go as far as Nova Scotia. I'm only saying Nova Scotia because my brother lives there. But, like, we could, even the 4 of us, jump on a train in Kingston and take it to, like, fucking Montreal for the day. Like, go hang out in Montreal, you know? Like,
Yeah.
just, to me, the city's not worth exploring because I've explored it. Now, I know it's selfish because, like, other people haven't.
I don't want to. No, like, I don't. I'd rather go to Montreal and explore. Montreal gives me anxiety like you wouldn't believe, but it's not Toronto. Driving in Montreal does.
Thomas wants to go down to diving in Toronto. Toronto is a cesspool.
I would love to do that.
I knew we'd hit service, but I didn't think it would be that bad down this far. That's why we didn't take the north end, but... somewhere over the rainbow. Okay, come on. I gotta get past this truck. 9 people, holy shit. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright, so if I start, like, glitching out and, like, freezing, just bear with us. We'll try and correct it. Service is kind of choppy through here because we're going through the hills. So yeah, don't leave.
And I can see the comments on my phone, so leave a comment if it's glitchy.
So the comments still come through if it's glitchy. So if it starts tripping out, let us know, because I don't know until you tell us. So yeah, Thomas and Chelsea, we should plan that. I think that would make for a good video. Honestly,
driving or the train?
The train. I think the train would make for a good video.
Let's take a train to Niagara Falls. Can you? I don't know.
Yeah, probably. I don't see why not. But I drive, like, I would much prefer to drive, because even if you were to go to like Nova Scotia, you would drive through so much scenic shit to document it, but like it'd be a mission.
Yes, you can take it to Niagara Falls. Yes.
So maybe a road trip, 4 of us.
Your dog is talking.
I can't believe it's 7:30 and it's 10 degrees. Like, it's beautiful weather, man. Alright, has anyone on here taken the Via Rail anywhere? Like, have you taken Via Rail anywhere? What's it like? Is it comfortable? Do they have cabins? Can you bring pets? Like, give us the down low.
When I looked it up to take that, I think, from Kingston to, I think it was Brampton, and then Brampton you have to take something else. It said you could bring pets, but your pet has to sit in with you.
I'm 90% sure they have cabins, like for long distance trips. Because I know they have like a food cart, like they got a restaurant in there, like, not a restaurant, but like, you know what I mean?
You're out again.
You're live at 5. Yeah, like I said, when we notice it, we'll correct it. I don't know if I cut out before I asked the question, but is anyone watching actually taking Via Rail anywhere, like a good distance? What's it like? Do they serve food? Do you have cabins? Is it just like seating, like the GO train?
Pet friendly.
Can you bring pets? Like, we're always trying to think of new different things to do, and I think that would be cool as shit. You know, pre-plan it, book a hotel somewhere down near the train station in like Nova Scotia or whatever, wherever you're going. Nova Scotia is just an idea, but and then you just like explore on foot. You know, it's almost like you're backpacking because you don't have a car. I think that'd be cool.
It'd be hard to pull off now because you're back to work full time, but
That's the only thing. I don't know. Maybe none of our viewers have taken Via Rail. Maybe they have no clue. I think we need to just go hang out down by the train station and ask people when they step off the train. Like,
or just Google it.
how was your experience? Someone blew a tire here. Look at all the tire chunks. How was your experience? Did you have fun? Did you bring your pet? Was there food? I'd be curious how long it would actually take. Because, like, I know the train doesn't travel as fast as a car, but it's a lot more direct route.
Yeah, you don't have to
And there's
stop.
no stops, right? Like, I've known many years ago people who took the train out to, like, Alberta. Oh, that's a big chunk. Seeing all these tire chunks fresh, but I don't see a truck stop, so One of these guys doesn't know he lost a tire.
What?
Is it glitching again?
No, it just said watch and turn the volume up.
Oh.
I didn't guess if she sent the video, but I sounds like
Yeah, the service here is
we could go with something like that, Thomas said.
Yeah, I think that'd be sick. It would be more fun with the four of us. Just jump on the train and, like, adventure. Come on, focus.
Rain on and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I apologize, guys. Every time we come back, though, our view count skyrockets, and then they're like, oh, yeah, this is boring, and then fucking...
27 to 28 hours on the effing train and it's $350 for taking my car in.
Yeah, but the car is not... It's a road trip, but it's not like an adventure, you know? Like, take the train, you're at the mercy of your feet. But it's like a catch-22, because if you're going to Nova Scotia, I would almost want your car there with you. So
Yeah,
you can
well-
explore shit, right? Like,
I'm saying if we're going to take a train somewhere, it has to be somewhere somewhat local. Like if we're going to Nova Scotia, I am exploring the shit out of that place.
welcome! 12 people, subscribe. We're just on our way back home to Kingston on the 401. Service is in and out, so if we lose service, we will correct it. Don't worry.
And 6 minutes.
Never fails, eh? There's the Big Apple, for anyone who's not seen the Big Apple before.
Yeah, I agree. I think taking the bus would be fun. On the train would be fun to go somewhere like something local. Even Toronto. And in Nova Scotia, well, you have to drive.
No, I lose.
Stop calling them out.
I know, but I want them to subscribe. Like, it's like they're here lingering, like they're fucking scared of me or something. And then when I say hi, they're like, run, like, turn on the light.
Quebec City, yeah, see, like, that's fun.
We explored Quebec City. Well, we didn't. We were looking for a fucking tampons or something.
Yeah, tampons, that is what we're looking
The whole city closes at like 9 o'clock. Alright, so let's do that then, guys. Thomas, Chelsea. We'll take a train somewhere close by just to do it for content. But we'll actually plan a trip. Because that way we can explore. Because going to Nova Scotia, we can stop and explore like New Brunswick, right? And then even still, like fucking PEI is super close to Nova Scotia.
And Chelsea and Thomas got the same issues we got. They got dogs, we got dogs.
I know, that's the biggest thing. But like our biggest thing is traveling. We almost need to plan our trips for the fall time when work is out. Then we're not like restricted, right?
And we totally are. Once you're laid, like back, laid not back, but once you are laid off this end of this season, we're gonna do true. I think no, Newfoundland though.
What?
I think Newfoundland.
Yeah, Newfoundland for sure. I regret telling you not to get that coffee now, you know?
Okay.
We're in Brighton. We very well might make Trenton before dark. But like, that's not something I just want to zip in, you know? So I want to like, so maybe we'll do it another day.
Love to take a nice shower and unwind.
Tomorrow's video, guys, if any of our regulars are in here, is like car randomness. You guys know how it is.
It's pretty funny stuff.
Yeah, we had some interesting conversations. So
I'm serious though. Like if we had something with enough memory to record our entire drive, start to finish, we could clip so many.
oh my God, can you imagine how long it would take to just re-watch that?
Yeah.
Or like you almost need like something bright so that you can like hold it in front of the camera for a few seconds after we like have like a really juicy conversation or something funny happens. Because like you could put like a 200 gigabyte card in the GoPro, stick it up there and just let it go. You know what I mean? And then just sift through the footage that way. Because we find too, a lot of the times, like when I set the camera up to record, it's like you're almost like, it's natural, but it's not like our natural conversations that we always have. You'll know what we mean when you watch tomorrow's video. But yeah, it's never, our conversations are never basic bitch conversations.
No, like we talk about some out there shit, but like I mean even some of the stuff that the kids do and say, like Evie and Dylan especially is so funny because Dylan just loves tormenting the shit out of Evie. And Evie's comebacks to him, some of the stuff she says blows my mind. It's actually funny.
Well, I mean, we just got to get a 200 gig memory card and then just set the GoPro up and just let it go and then sift through it. I think just sifting through. Kathy said something. What did Kathy said something. What did Kathy say? Right?
Kathy said right. Chelsea said, I'm not doing a train, bro. Fuck that. Doing a train from where, though?
Yeah, no, like she said, like to Nova Scotia, because it's like 22 hours. Like it's a long train ride.
No, if we're going to Nova Scotia, I want to drive there because I want to be able to do what we want to do.
Because then you can explore fucking, you can explore a lot of shit. I have 128 gigabyte. Yo, if you don't use that, I'll steal that off you for sure. Because like my big camera, I got a 250 gig in my big camera, but it's a normal size SD, whereas the GoPro takes micro SD. I got sidetracked. I read tech and I got, what was I saying? Oh, you can explore like New Brunswick and, you know, the whole ride up there. Well, next time we see you guys.
I'm down to do a plane ride. It's only 2 hours, but then again, we won't have a car. I've never been on a plane in my life, so that's happening one day.
Yeah, but if we pre-plan it, where like Thursday after work we all meet, and then, or we all meet in like Ottawa or something, because you can fly right from Ottawa. You don't need to go to Toronto.
Yeah.
Fly down to like Halifax, rent a car for the weekend. You could do it in a weekend easy. Explore and fly back.
Yeah.
Like, you just do it red eye. We all won't be able to sit next to each other. You'll be on red eye seats, but...
Same here. LOL. The ticket is only $250 for a 3-day stay. For what?
to go that way.
On a plane?
Yeah.
I love that Chelsea does exactly what we do when we talk about these things. We literally look up prices and stuff. Like
Yeah, we
we're
do.
actually going to just jump right into it.
The plane's not so bad, honestly. Like, if you're doing like continental flights, like within your country, it's super gravy because you don't have customs or anything like that, right? You just got to go through security, bag check, blah, done.
And you don't need a passport to fly in.
Yeah, so if you're doing like international flights, it's a fucking pain in the ass because you got to go through, you know, like customs, you got to go through all the security. I remember when I went to St. Lucia, flying back from St. Lucia, we went into the airport 3 hours early. Once you're in, they don't let you out. You can't leave. Toronto you can, but you got to go back through customs again, right? Or not customs, security. But like as a smoker, when we 3 hours early, and then it was 5 more hours on top of that, and then a 5-hour flight.
See, I've never been that excessive of a smoker that I couldn't survive.
12 hours? Fuck that shit. That's why I'm gonna get some fucking Nicorette. I'm gonna try and quit with the gum. I think that will do it, because it gives you that like chewing, you know, and then like the nicotine.
No, never. In my entire lifetime of smoking, I've never been that type that like I had to have a cigarette.
But like smoking.
Chelsea says, remember, Jay, no toenail clippers.
Yeah. Smoking impedes a lot of shit. Going on like trains, going on cruises, airplanes, like, you know.
But even being a smoker when you're going on a road trip, and especially if you're in like a car where you can't smoke, that just makes more stops. So you just quit it altogether.
That's what I'm saying. Just quit. That's my goals. I gotta try other options. I can't just say, yeah, I'm done smoking and quit, because it's not feasible. But I'm gonna either try the patch or the Nicorette gum or something. Like I've known a few people who tried the laser and it didn't work.
From Toronto to Halifax, $265.95.
Is that
7-day.
round trip?
Yeah, April 26th to May 3rd.
That's actually pretty good, because you can rent the car for the week for like $500, and then you just got hotels. I just like finger fucked my ear on camera. My fucking brain is itchy. A part of me wants to stop and get coffee, but at the same time, it's like I just want to fucking go. So what's everyone's plan this week? Anyone got plans this week? Or is it just a normal work week for everybody? Like, I got plans at work. Projects I want to finish. Or have to finish. First things first, tomorrow morning, I got to get the forklift running. Because we're going to need it. And that's where I got the coil and stuff. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch Friday's video. So I got to get the forklift running, and then I got to rebuild that dock, finish that, because that's been driving me nuts all fun. I'm half tempted to go Saturday and finish it. I got my own time.
The dock?
Yeah, like just leaving it like that is annoying. And then probably Instacarting in the evenings. Make some walking around money, you know?
Less than $1,100 for all of us. That's actually really not bad at all.
That's just airfare though. And you got accommodations and rental car. But for a week, you know.
$1,100 just for a week, just for getting there and back is not bad though.
You're for the rental car for the week, you're probably $500. So that's $1,600. And then hotels, we can even do cheap motels because we don't have my bougie ass dad with us. So like, you're probably anywhere from $60 to $150 a night for a hotel. So what would that work out to be? Another $1,000?
Yeah, like Chelsea says, if you think about it, even if it's like $5,000 for us all to have a week vacation, dude, like 5,000 I think is stretching it, but that would cover everything.
5,000 is a lot. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's a stretch. I
Yeah.
think that's a bit more than you need, but that would cover a lot.
like 3,200, I would say, would be comfortable. 3,200 would be comfortable. And then anything extra is just like spending money, you know, like. But we're all cheap fucks, so we could go to the grocery store and buy stuff to make, you know.
Oh, easy. And you pack this stuff with us. Like if we brought that camping, I guess you can't take that on a fucking plane, but like, oh yeah, we're flying.
Flying,
So like,
yeah.
we're limited on what we can bring.
You're flying. So, but I mean, like, you could save that $1,000 and drive down and spend a night in nicer hotels, you know, use that money instead.
I still would prefer, I think, to stay in just like a creepy, not creepy, but like just like a cheap hotel.
Just
motel.
like roach motels.
Not roach. I'm saying like this cheaper hotel motel that doesn't have all the fancy stuff because you're not even going to use it. You're going there to sleep and then all day doing other stuff.
For $5,000, you can call Sandals, and the four of us could go to Cuba for a week for $5,000. Put it in that perspective. Like, $5,000 is a lot of money to go to Nova Scotia. We could literally fly to Sandals to like Cuba, 7 days. Not that, like, my passport's expired. You don't have one.
It's going to cost me a hell of a lot more than $5,000 to go to
I think if we're doing Nova Scotia, we drive. 100%. Get the speedometer. I think I need to just chill the fuck out.
Well, I'd say. Also, hello, Brian, if you didn't hear that. Brian Richard, I think you just froze again or something. You're driving so goddamn fast, the phone was vibrating.
Okay. Alright. We're just going to get in the right lane. We're going to come off the throttle a little bit because this car... Is it frozen?
No, you're just vibrating from fucking driving so fucking
Oh.
fast.
Is that better? There. Is that better?
Yeah, we're not vibrating anymore.
Okay, well,
How was your day? Did you guys enjoy your visit? And I already asked you this, but I'm asking again because you're here now.
so the problem with this car, it's not even really a problem. It's just from like 0 to 100, it's a little bit shaky. And then from like 100 to like 170, it's very smooth. So
We were frozen for 20 minutes. Oh, you're not even home yet.
So yeah. Anyways, we're just gonna smooth sail now because I looked down and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, let's not do that.
So how was everybody's Sunday? Everyone have a good Sunday?
I think we're about, what, an hour from home? Less?
We're in Belleville, so an hour, yeah.
I'm tired as fuck. No doubt. Being in the car all day sucks.
Yeah, we went live driving through Toronto too.
We've been live for a while. Not that you can see on there because you reset it a couple times.
No, it's 101 minutes.
From my house to Halifax, it's 14 hours on the highway.
Who said that?
Chelsea. City driving, yeah. We just did it like a couple hours ago now.
We were feeling ambitious, so we went down through like the Toronto Pearson and went down that way and came up.
We probably, yeah, I was gonna say we probably crossed paths.
We took 427 to the 401 eastbound.
Bree and Ricky were just in Toronto at the hospital.
Okay, make sure everyone's subscribed. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, guys. Check out some of our videos. I promise they're not all like this. Most of them are, not gonna lie, but car talk videos, yeah. Look at all the deer. Why are they black?
That's what I was saying. That was really dark over there.
The deer up here are like black.
I was until Kayla's dog was chewing on my mattress because Kayla was barfing it. What?
Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera so you guys can see the road while I just air out the car for a minute.
Sunnybrook. Oh, is that big of a deal.
Sunnybrook is where they airlift a lot of trauma patients.
Yeah, this guy got really hurt. I don't want to air around here. I don't know if it's like private, confidential stuff. So
Yeah, no. See, the lurkers got scared again. I didn't even say the number. I just saw it up there and I said, make sure you guys subscribe. And
that's why they left, because you said that. Stop saying that.
That's fine. You know what? The people who are here are the people that matter. I tell you though, I am hungry something fucking fierce.
What the heck are you talking about your mattress? What?
No, because now I have a hole in my mattress.
Kayla's dog was chewing her mattress because she was borrowing it. I'm so confused.
Yeah, see, Kathy? The ones that matter are here. That's it. Water was trippy. Like, was that water? That river was high.
I don't know. It looked level. What the frick?
Yeah. I got some really cool time lapses. I don't know if you guys like those in the vlog or not, but we got some really cool time lapses today. I'm going to add into tomorrow's video. The biodome.
What's a biodome? This summer when we have the kids for longer, we can do a lot more stuff with the kids.
You're going to have to talk louder because the window's open.
Oh. And plan that camping trip. How was your weekend with the kids?
It was a good weekend. We got a lot done.
Yeah, we did a lot. We rearranged our room and the girls' room. And now the boys want their room rearranged, so that'll be a next time's project. I did a crap ton of laundry.
Yeah, made a nice big ham, mashed potato, and carrots for dinner.
We did like a little kind of Easter dinner type thing, but not while we had all of the kids and we were Jay's dad. So we had a nice big old ham. And anyways, Chelsea, I was saying that when we have the kids for the week in the summertime, we'll have to do more stuff. I'll try to arrange it so that our week is the same as your guys' week.
The view count on this is so weird. Like, it dropped down to 0 and then back to 4.
I'm talking about your question. You asked if I was having a good Sunday. I said no, not now that her dog chewed my mattress.
Yeah, dogs are a pain in the ass. Oh, yeah, no, we went to it when we went to Montreal. We didn't go in, but we were down there. It's down by Circus Soleil, where they had that down there.
Oh, yeah, we never went to it, though. Butterflies and stuff. There was a... Maybe it's a Rockville. Remember I was saying something about that mermaid thing?
The conservatory thing?
I don't know, there's a mermaid thing. I wanted to take Evie to it, but it's like $65 a kid. The hill is crazy. What hill? Were we just on a hill?
I don't know.
Kathy, how many times did you go to Walmart this weekend?
Oh, the camping trip's gonna happen, because...
100%. I love camping.
Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of camping.
Brianna and Ricky, we're gonna come camping in your backyard this summer. Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm excited for the Buck and Doe. See Brianna, Ricky.
I can't wait.
Can't count that high. How many times she went to Walmart?
Oh.
Come on down. Well, I mean, we'll have to camp outside because I don't know if your spare room's cleaned out yet.
It's okay. I like camping. We'd have to anyways because of the dog.
No, that's fine. Okay, what's the hold up here, folks?
See, like, that's times like that that I just wish we didn't have dogs because, like, it's such an inconvenience. But
I know.
I love them so much. We can make room. You got a spot of grass out back.
Every time.
Your tent.
Every time we come here, we smell that.
Burning rubber, yeah.
Burning rubber. There has to be a factory around here somewhere. Or it's just the natives burning tires. I don't know. But every time, like, we panicked the first few times when we came through, like, Tyandaganaga or whatever the fuck it is, like Shannonville area. It smells like, oh, it might be the racetrack.
Kathy says I can't wait for it. Wait for what?
The camping trip.
The Buck and Doe.
Oh, the Buck and Doe. I don't know. We're all over the place, guys. Just
Can't wait to see you guys. I know. I'm so excited.
grab the hair and hold on, because I don't know what the hell we're talking about.
I forgot how many people are actually coming to this. That like it's gonna be fun.
Oh, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. I'm gonna vlog the shit out of it. Because Kathy was a hoot at our Buck and Doe, and she needs to get toasted so I can put her on the vlog.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be like, "This is the Walmart girl." Just kidding. It'll be cool though to like have people like put a face to the name, you know, like.
Kathy, you need to bring that sweater so we can sign it.
I just saw 2 UFOs fly across the screen.
Shut up. What are you smoking?
Actually, I mean, maybe there's like a light or something.
I'm watching fucking brake lights. I wasn't paying attention.
Tyandaganaga. Tyandaganaga.
There's the sign. Tyandaganaga. It's a very, very border word.
Oh, she is bringing it.
Good. Bring it. I want to see it.
We're gonna autograph it. First, we gotta give Brian and Ricky their first autograph. Autograph.
Get autograph. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. I'm testing a theory.
You fucking do this every time.
I know. Look. Guys, hi. Welcome. We're driving on the 401. Subscribe.
Yeah, watch this form.
Yeah, we'll even turn the light on for you. It's getting a little dark. We're almost home. We're actually, we're just passing through Shannonville.
This is actually wicked, you know, that like we're gonna be home by 9 o'clock.
I know.
How did we pull that off?
Because we don't have to stop 10,000 times to air the car out. That's the biggest thing. It's all on me. I make the drive with the kids long because I got to stop to air the car out.
Brian, you gotta remind me this week to print off that picture of us from Bailey and Ian's wedding and we'll autograph it for you. Or do we have a newer one? I don't think we do. Just the 4 of us?
The 4 of us? I'm not sure.
That's the most recent 4 of us picture that we have, right? From Ian and Bailey's wedding?
I think so.
10 minutes. We're like 45 minutes from home.
Not even. Like, yeah, 40, roughly. The highway is 40 minutes from Marysville. Do you want to go down through Napanee, get coffee in Napanee, or just stay on the highway and get it at Collins Bay?
Straight down the highway.
Just get a fucking home, daddy. That was weird. I'm sorry. That was weird.
Okay, I gotta remember to print that picture this week and sign it for you. Just get that first autograph. And this next weekend, that's a mission, we need a new one. So make sure you look extra smexy.
Can you dim the GPS? I love that it's 8:15 and it's still like daylight outside. Not daylight, but it's not dark. Where's my Annie? Annie is probably busy getting the kids settled and...
Me too, that's my fave. Yeah, Annie is definitely doing mom things. She's always busy Sundays.
Yeah. Can I go like how fast I was going before? Because this going slow shit is not for me.
Well, why are you driving on this side? Just don't need to go 160 on the other
Because I had the camera the other way, and I don't want people to be like, why are you hanging out in the left lane? Blah, 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 blah. Like,
Nobody does that except you.
oh, that's only me? I only do that? I hate that. But I mean, like, if you're a left lane bandit, and you're, like, cooking, you know, not slowing people down, that's one thing. But if you're going to ride the left lane and stay the same speed as the car next to you, you're an asshole and should be kicked in the mouth with steel toe shoes. So, yeah. Put you guys back out on the road there so you can see what we see. That's crazy. Like, it'd be so cool if, like, when it shoots up to, like, 12, 13 people in here, that they all subscribe. I'm just not going to say anything next time. We'll just see if they stick around.
You've said that the last 2 times.
I know, but, like,
you can't help it. You get gunched.
the number pops up, and I got to, like, tell them, like, you're here. Press the button.
Well, don't. Maybe they'll just like your conversation and want to press the button.
Maybe. That's not too bad, considering we've only lost service a couple times. I expected a lot more. So. But I tell you what, I am fucking hungry. We gotta figure out what we're gonna eat when we get home.
Yeah, I was excited to go home and have a bowl of cereal, but the kids drank 3 freaking bags of milk this weekend, so fresh out of milk.
Yeah, they go through phases, eh?
No, we can't.
Say what?
Are you sure about that? Can you really not say it?
Are you sure about that?
He can't.
I can't. I get excited, guys. I get excited over every single view. That is why it's gonna suck when we get up to, like, the 1M mark, and I'm, like, super excited about every single person.
We left the house at 11:30 this morning. Been driving since.
11:30 we left this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we were going to stop in Orangeville for, like, a stretch and kind of just, like, but then we just said, fuck it, turn and burn and go.
It's so hard, because, like, we are actually in the area of our people quite frequently, but, like, the thought of postponing being home an extra hour is so dreadful.
Yeah, no, I would absolutely love to, like, stop and hang out with people, but then you got the thought that, shit, I have a fucking 3.5 hour car ride afterwards, like.
And we have dogs at home that we gotta get home to, like, we can't just leave them.
Yeah, I'm sure my dad let Sadie out, but I don't know.
No, she's probably in her cage too. He said he was going out. It's a nice day, he's going out.
The weather's gonna be nice this week, guys. Make sure you guys fucking crush some goals, man. Set yourself some goals. Go walk the block, you know? Get some fresh air.
I'd like to do that. I pushed my limits, I think, by saying, like, once a week or once a day. I think maybe, like, twice a week.
A couple times a week, yeah. We can do it.
Would be good.
If we get our day done early enough and we get, like, the video edited or whatever, and then we have time, we just fucking go for a walk. Kingston's scary, though, walking at nighttime.
Not here. What do you mean not here?
Cold again? Monday, Tuesday is supposed to be rain up here, and then Wednesday 6. But, like, for me, anything over 3 degrees I think is nice weather, so that's just me talking shit.
No, we have no negative degrees coming up.
Next week they're saying what, 20s?
Yeah, next Saturday, I think. Next Saturday or next Sunday says 21 degrees.
You sure about that? Fucking Kathy calling me out on my shit, eh? See, the lives are going to be hectic, though, because, like, when I used to be, like, consistently live on TikTok doing this every fucking day, I think the most I've had in the chat at one time was, like, 6,000 people, and that was hectic. You can't keep up with the conversation. This way, we can keep up with the conversation.
Thomas, stop exposing me. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
17 in Toronto. Yeah, it was, like, what did it be, 16?
16 was with the high of what we see. Someone has to do it.
I do it too.
It's facts. We did really well. We didn't have too much traffic until now, but I mean, we're moving pretty good.
The thing I hate about the weather is, like, yesterday was pretty chilly. It was decent, but it was pretty chilly. And then today, when we're stuck in the car, it's nice as hell.
Oh, it was great. Driving with the windows down, fresh air, listening to the music. I'm just kidding.
There was never any music. Just my random outbursts of my broken Spotify brain. Oh, I cannot wait to have a shower and wash my face.
Pedal to the metal. Well, about that, we were having like a conversation, smooth sailing, and then I looked down and the speedometer was like 3/4 of the way towards the right side, and I'm like, that's a little much.
No, we did not have music on. The only music we get is whatever songs come up my head and I start singing.
Thomas said something that we missed.
No, it didn't come up. She said, Thomas, stop exposing me, and there was no comment from Thomas.
If he swore, then it's only on mine.
No, it didn't come up at all. I would watch that screen, and then I see something pop up, I look at my phone to read it.
Did you turn the heat back on?
I didn't touch shit.
Turn that bitch off, man. It's hot as fuck in here. It's 9 degrees right now here, which is amazing. Okay, let's go.
Odessa.
See, this is the biggest problem with the highways here, guys, because it's 2 lanes. So then you get one truck doing 105, and you get another truck doing 104.5, and they're trying to pass each other. So you go like 10 fucking kilometers with these 2 trucks doing 104, trying to pass each other.
Lean on me.
Oh, that's why.
When you're not strong. What?
Police. We got the motherfucking police. I wonder why everyone was mashing up their brakes. Are they still there? No, they're not even there.
You made it home. What'd you guys have for dinner? What everybody eat for dinner? Looking vicariously through you because I'm probably going to eat some leftover ham.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I hate when my dad goes shopping without us, because then I can't sneak like pizza pockets in. I can't, like, you know, all the quick and easy fucking shit. He
That's
doesn't.
probably why you went when we weren't
Yeah,
home.
he doesn't. Okay, so when he goes shopping by himself, it's like $200-300. When we go shopping with him, it's like $800.
No, it's not normally that bad. That one trip was excessive, but we literally had nothing left.
Yeah, we bought a lot of meat, and like meat is expensive as shit now.
And he took the kids. That's your first mistake.
I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
I feel like I am the strangest human being in the world. Like, I actually am not kidding. I have, like, a freaking music playlist in my brain that just randomly plays random parts of random songs.
Yeah, no, like, we're driving through Toronto, talking about airplanes, and then she starts singing Backstreet Boys. Where the fuck did you even hear Backstreet Boys to have that in your head? And then
So
she goes
random.
from Backstreet Boys to, like, Adele. And then from Adele to, like, fucking, what was that other weird song you were singing?
The graduation song?
Yeah, like, her Spotify and her brain is on, like, scramble.
And I just outburst singing. Like, why do I do that?
Thought you don't eat leftover. Ham is actually one of the only things that I'll eat leftover, because it's like, I'll put it on sandwiches and stuff.
I don't normally eat leftovers, but the thought of going home and cooking something at 9 o'clock at night, I'd rather gouge my eyes out.
I don't even know how much ham is left.
You know what?
Kids mug that shit.
Actually, probably gonna eat a peanut butter sandwich, to be honest.
That's disgusting.
That's what I ate last night when I made you your ham sandwich.
Anyway, so tomorrow's video, guys, there's not much to it. We record a little bit of our conversations, but just a heads up. There's It's okay.
I honestly, I think you could post a video with no speaking at all and just a camera watching us for an hour straight and nobody would complain. Like, you worry way too much about what you produce.
I just want to give them the best experience, you know? Like, the way oh, there's some Baja Blast left.
Some freaking antifreeze.
The way I look at it is I want to envision Brianna, Ricky, and Kathy and all our OGs sitting down watching us and then like having a laugh or like, you know, make them think about something like, oh, that I never thought of that, you know, or like get intrigued on what we're doing. So when the whole video is just car talk, I fuck produce it because like what else are we supposed to do?
You ask them all the time.
No, I know, and they all say it, but
they like it.
Just for me and my preference, that's the way I want the videos to be, to where like the people viewing it are taking something away from it.
They are. They got to witness a glimpse of our day.
Oh, let me tell you though, the conversation in tomorrow's video, guys, is like different. It is very different. Like,
it's pretty funny though.
It is, and it's gonna make you think and like make you question things about yourself. So enjoy that.
The stuff that we think about when we're driving and talk about when we're driving is actually so bizarre. Stop throwing your garbage right there.
Sorry.
Lost forever.
Now I gotta piss again. We're almost home, guys. We're just passing Napa Knee. I don't want to say it out loud. I don't want to say it out loud because I don't like putting things like that in the universe, but...
I don't.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm going to say? Can you read my mind?
No, just don't say that. You have a bad tendency of saying things out loud and then it happens.
I know. That's why I'm not going to say it out loud. I'll say it once we get home. I'll tell you guys what I was going to say once we pull in the driveway.
Stop talking about it.
Okay. Why are you going to get so angry?
Because something ridiculous. You're thinking,
We're close enough now. I don't care. I can call my dad to come get us.
No. I don't want to hear nothing because we need transportation. So just shush.
I like road trips. I could drive for like 21 hours straight. Trust me, I've done it. But like the same repetitive shit over and over sucks. You notice that? Like when we went to Alberta, I drove for 21 hours straight.
Yeah, we also have like more of an adrenaline. Like you're excited about it. Like this drive is so boring. It's just dreadful. Like,
Yeah, because we've done it so many times. I know what. Oh, there's that speed bump. Oh, there's that broken tree. Like.
nothing about it is exciting anymore.
Are we frozen?
No.
Alright, everybody's just quiet. Well, I guess Bray and Ricky just got home, so they're getting in the door.
Kathy's probably doing
Kathy's on her way to Walmart, for sure.
Thomas and Chelsea are in the anti-social. Rain's probably trying to sew up her mattress.
No, Thomas is watching someone else stream Ark, and then Chelsea has this in the background. We just called you all out.
That's my favorite thing to do, you know? Guess what people are doing.
Yeah, I love it. You sure about that? I want to do it so bad, but I'm not going to.
You just did it.
You sure about that?
No, you just said you wanted to, so that's doing it.
No, because they don't know what I'm talking about.
Everybody else here does.
There's 4 or 5 people that do.
With dirty knees.
With dirty knees.
What?
I think I missed something.
Are our comments not working or what's not working?
I don't know, but someone should put in the comments what I want to do, really bad. But I'm scared Kathy's gonna yell at me. He's answering now. He must be delayed. I think you're delayed, Thomas.
The fuck was that?
Why did that car seem so close to us?
No, this side here goes. I'm both phones and the TV.
Oh shit, you're watching us on the three-way. Good old fucking Scooby-Doo gangbang. I'm gonna do it.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna do it.
No, you're not.
Let me do it.
No.
Okay, someone else do it. Everyone do it. Everyone do it right now. Hurry up.
Kathy.
Kathy's out. You can't see it. It's
Oh.
on the other side.
Can't show it.
Kathy's at Walmart. Kathy lives at Walmart. I'm convinced she works there, just doesn't tell us. Let's see. Can anyone guess where we are by the mile marker? Mile marker 588. See, I said I was going to do it, and it went down. Shouldn't.
Yeah, I told you. I knew you were going to Walmart. I called it. What are you getting this time? I want to know.
You're at Walmart so much, you should just do fucking Instacart, Kathy. You'd probably make a killing. Fuck, I gotta piss again. Oh,
No.
whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police.
Can't. Wait. Oh, can't. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Okay, guys, she wouldn't let me do it this time, but so when the subscriber count gets up past 10, I want everybody in the comments to say subscribe. Okay? I'm not allowed to do it.
No, you scare everybody away.
I didn't even do it that time. I still scared them away.
You talk shit about how you wanted to do it. Just don't speak. Carry on with your day like nothing's happening. I like how there's 2 likes and there's been 10 people in here.
I think the hardest part is liking it when you're in the chat, though, because you got to back out, go
It's
like
this
it.
simple.
What?
It's this simple.
I know it's the I know how simple it is.
Oh, 3. Somebody else liked it.
I'm just saying. 8:30 and it's officially dark. Summer is coming. Summer is coming.
What are you getting at Walmart, Kathy? I'm nosy. I want to know what you're shopping for.
My favorite section in Walmart has to be the electronics section. It used to be the toy section when I was obsessed with collecting all that useless shit that we never used. But definitely the electronics section.
I hate all of the sections at Walmart, honestly.
Cat litter and baby food.
I think I like the food section at Walmart best.
The food section?
Yeah, I like food.
I don't like their meat section.
No.
Best steak so far that I've gotten from any grocery store was Costco. Mind you, we haven't tried like Farm Boy and shit.
Ricky likes the electronics.
Yeah, I just like seeing all the new shit they got. Like, they have a handheld computer. Like, there's a fucking little computer that's like a Game Boy. It's like a full-on fucking computer. That shit is cool. We're gonna pass this guy, so.
I actually like the clothes section at Walmart too. Like, but that's just because I'm basically.
Look at that, an old square-bodied Ford pulling a fucking newer Ford. That's a truck right there. What a nice rig.
Ford sucks.
Easy, baby. Here, we'll give you guys the in-car view for a little bit. We're almost home anyways, so.
What's everybody's favorite store to go to?
Favorite store?
Yeah.
I think the store I enjoy like shopping the most is Canadian Tire, which we never do, which is very weird.
Canadian Tire?
Yeah, Canadian Tire has literally everything.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't have food, it has everything else. Canadian Tire is number 1, Costco's number 2. I hate Walmart, but
I like Costco.
Costco's fun because you get the snacks, and you get to like the middle section is always changing. There's always new shit.
Yeah.
Like Walmart is just the same old fucking Walmart, you know.
I think my actual favorite store is probably Winners and Marshalls.
I hate those fucking stores with a passion. I avoid going in them. Like,
I know, I never go because you hate it.
well, I'll drop you off and wait in the parking lot, but
I love it. Everything is so cheap. Like name brand good stuff for such an affordable price.
Bath and Body Works, I've never been in there. We have one here, but
I like Bath Body Works too, but I'm too cheap to buy anything from there.
okay. So a strong third place for me would be Giant Tiger.
Giant Tiger, yeah, it's a good one.
I like Giant Tiger because they change shit up too a lot, right?
What?
What'd that comment say?
I have my backpack for camera, a laptop all set up on Costco all the way to Chelsea. Ricky don't like me going in that store. I just feel like it's overpriced. Like a lot of the stuff at Bath and Body Works, like it smells freaking amazing, but like it's so expensive.
Okay, guys, the three of you that are watching right now, okay? I would never expect a birthday gift from anybody, but if anybody wants to buy me something, I want a plug-in oil burner,
Like a Scentsy warmer.
like the warmer, right? The wax warmer, one that plugs in and waxes. That's what I want because, like, we go through tea lights like a motherfucker, and
You made fun of me for wanting a damn vacuum and a waffle maker. You're asking for a freaking
no,
wax
because
warmer?
I just love when my room smells, and I like. I don't go with the same scent all the time. Like once it's a couple days, I'll like throw in a new one. You know, like change it up.
You like a lot of the like baked goods, vanilla ones.
Baked good, vanilla, like very woodsy scents. I like those. I'm not a big fan of like the fruity scents. They smell like fucking pine sol.
My favorite scent ever is black raspberry vanilla. Best scent ever. Never change that.
So yeah, that is what I want.
Now you're gonna have 27 people buying you a wax warmer.
That's fine.
We're gonna have 27 wax warmers.
Never have too many. Or I just need someone to hook me up with a fucking Scentsy dealer. Because like,
I actually just figured out one of my friends that used to work with Sell Scentsy.
but how do you get it? You know, like
You order online.
I posted at Kingston looking for people who do it in Kingston, but nobody fucking does it. There's nobody who sells Scentsy in Kingston.
You don't buy it from the person directly. Like they don't
They
have.
mail it to you?
They don't have. Yeah.
Oh,
They don't have like a stock.
I thought it was like you had to go meet them like in a back alley or something and fucking.
Like this.
That's fucking cool. That's a wax warmer?
Yeah.
Like that is cool. Like I would put that sumbitch right on my desk.
I have one, an Element one, at our trailer. You just gotta pick it up. But that one's not as good. I like the ones with the bulbs better because they burn better.
I find the tea light ones we got from the dollar store, they work good for about 10 minutes, and then the wax gets too hot and it almost smells burnt. And then that wax is toast. You know, like the warmer ones, you leave them on and it's just always a fresh of like, it doesn't overheat the wax. The tea lights overboil the shit and it like...
Yeah. The tea light ones are good for if you only want it on for like a little bit and that's it. But like take consistently, you need a plug-in one for sure.
So you want me to like blow your mind? I absolutely...
That's mine, bud. I got you.
I absolutely love the smell of potpourri.
I don't ever...
Like, is potpourri even still a thing?
I don't know. You also like incense. That shit, I would...
Yeah, like, I'm big on incense. If she didn't get headaches from it, I would burn incense in my room. But, like, I'd have one of those cool, like, dragon things where it, like, flows down like a waterfall. And, like, I like incense. I'm big on, like, the scent stuff, but...
I like scented candles.
See, this shit here, look, guys, okay? This is what pisses me off.
It changes colors too, recess. I like scented candles, but I, like, if you blow that bitch out, I want to punch you in the face. The smell of blown out candle is the worst smell in the world.
Oh yeah, like triggers her rage.
It really does. Okay, old lady.
What? Potpourri is the best. But like, I don't even know if that's still a thing. Like, I don't even know if people still do that.
Isn't potpourri just like a bunch of like little wooden?
They're like dried up flowers and like I don't know.
And it's like rolled.
It's like a nostalgic thing because like my grandparents used to have potpourri everywhere, and I used to just like smelled like old people shit. I don't know. It's weird. It's one of those things.
I want a new vacuum. Yeah, one that actually works.
Yeah, our marketplace vacuum that you guys saw in the video is fucking garbage.
It works, but it's so annoying, and you can only do so much with it before you just want to smash it. So put the lid on it. See? How effing hard is that?
Okay, well, our candles don't have lids.
Then
so-
cover it up with something metal. Or leave the room and blow it out.
Don't you fucking turn, you son of a bitch. You wait till I get out of your way. Run me right off the road, you cunt. Who's he even trying to get around?
There must be something coming up here. There is. Car on the side of the road.
Oh, okay. That's excessive. Jesus. Alright, Mr. Truck. Can I get past him? No? Okay, there he goes. Our exits should be coming up here shortly anyways. So yeah, I would have like a stockpile of different scented waxes.
I'll message my friend that sent it and see if she can send me a link. I remember, and Bram, you probably would know best because I know you still buy Scentsy waxes, but like they used to be like $6 for $40. Is that still a thing, or is that like I haven't bought wax in so long? It's way more now.
We could do is go to fucking thrift stores and buy those 25-cent half-burnt scented candles, boil them down like Brienne does. Would be the best way to do it.
Make wax, yeah.
Fucking make your own cubes. But you still need a decent warmer. Like, I think a lot of the issue is that tea light warmer fucking gets too hot. Gardeners? I passed fucking Ammersfield?
I guess so.
What the fuck? How did I pass our turn?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I thought you were.
I wasn't, like, I'm driving, but... Yeah, we're in Kingston now. What the fuck? We totally missed Ammersfield.
$8 for one now. See, it's not bad. Like it's not bad because the scents are really good compared to the ones you buy from like Walmart.
Yeah, I find the Walmart ones are like super weak.
The Glade ones aren't bad. That one that we got that one time.
Yeah.
The actual square ones.
Well, I somehow missed the exit. I mean, there's 13 more exits to get home, but... Yeah, we're all the way at Sydenham Road. I even missed Gardner Road, for fuck's sakes.
You just literally saw the sign and said that.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Thank God we're on the song. You're getting delusional.
Fucking take the scenic route. Why don't we? That's fine. There's a Tim Hortons right here on the corner of Sydenham Road. Okay, I'm in town now, so you guys gotta go back out the front. Can you do this while you got that bag open? La-dee-da-dee-da.
This is the last one.
What?
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
Wicked.
Wicked?
Yeah.
Like bad wicked?
Like sarcasm. This is like maybe a day.
No, there's more than that.
No, there's like a day.
That's like 3 days, babe.
No, that's like a day.
No, it's like 3 days. Well, welcome to Kingston. Let us know in the comments. Is anyone here from like the start? We've been live for 142 minutes.
Chelsea.
Has anyone been here from the get-go? Chelsea was here when we were in the city.
Yeah, Chelsea came early. She said she would be right back. She was gonna have dinner. Like, she came and left. Chelsea. Rain. If Rain's still here, Rain's been here since we started.
That's the first time I ever missed the Amherst exit. Not that I really give a shit. It's not that much of a detour, but it's just weird.
Do you have water? I gave her like
Yeah.
Actually, I gotta find Amy's phone.
She had it back there?
Yeah, I think so. Tree, squirrel. What?
I think he's making a reference that I was distracted. It's just weird. I don't know. Never done it before. It is what
You
it
didn't
is.
have the map on either.
It's not like I got us lost or we went too far out of the way. I went 2 exits out of the way. Like,
No, but I'm just saying, normally you just look at that. So you do not rely on it. You just do it. Me too. What?
Thomas has been here since
Since
the
the start?
city. Yeah.
Thomas was just lurking.
Hey, I ain't complaining because live counts towards your watch time hours. So I'll take it. I think this one's closed.
Nope, it says open 24 hours.
Is it?
Drive through here. This one, the coffee's like ball sack though.
So should I just go up the road to the other one? Decide
Yeah,
now.
I'll go to Little Bear House. It's better.
Okay. Alright. Now it looks like I just ducked the light. La-dee-da-dee-da.
I don't even know if you want coffee at 9 o'clock at night.
Something's on fire over here. Hopefully not my seat. You don't smell it? Hopefully not my new sweater. I'll be fucking pissed. I don't know. Fucking car will burn down. Anyways. Alright guys, we're going to wrap the live here. We're almost home. Thanks for riding with us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know it made it go a lot faster for us, which is amazing. It did.
It does. This is like distracts you from
Just, yeah, like having conversations with other people and answering questions, and like it actually made the drive pretty enjoyable. So thank you for assisticating us with that. But we're gonna pop off and go home, eat some food, edit tomorrow's video for you guys, and then yeah, back to Monday madness. So everyone have a great night. Stay safe, achieve your goals. Yeah, okay, bye.